People think we're preparing for the zombie apocalypse, but that's not why we invested in our freeze dryer. This was an incredible investment for us for 3 reasons. Number 3 is emergencies. Even though we aren't preparing for an end-of-world situation or a zombie apocalypse, we are still preparing for emergencies. For us, that emergency could look something like an earthquake. We live on a massive fault line, and if we had an earthquake that put everything down for a few months, we'll be ready. For others, that could look like a hurricane, a tornado, a pandemic, a city-destroying asteroid that has a 3.1% chance of hitting Earth, or yes, even zombies. The idea isn't to have a supply of food that lasts forever, it's to have a supply of food to fall back on until you can get through the disaster. Number 2 is our garden. We also needed a way to preserve the food from our garden. We started by canning, freezing, and dehydrating, and once we could, we upgraded to a freeze dryer because it can store food much longer, keeps more nutrition, and more flavor. This allows us to keep fresh, healthy food from our garden from one harvest to the next. And number 1 is fun. We also bought it to have fun and experiment. We wanted to experiment with candy with the kids, with different foods, and really push the limits to see what we could do with the freeze dryer. But really, who am I kidding? Because if the zombie apocalypse does come, we'll be ready. If you're interested in freeze drying, we have links in our bio, or go watch some of our other videos.